everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can see, the duck coop is finished, and today is going to be, if all goes to plan, the first time the dogs are ever going to get to herd the ducks. So Storm is going to get to herd them back in later, because today is also going to be the first time we're letting them out of their coop to be free range, because they're going to be free range here in our garden, and tonight we're letting them out for the first time, and then from there on out they'll be out every day. We're also going to stop, well, I'll give you an update on what's happening. They've been living outside for a week and a half. We're going to stop giving them food and water inside their hutch because they're just making it wet and dirty in there. From now on, all the food and water is going to be outside, and they're only going to be shut in their hutch to sleep at night. So tonight Storm's going to herd them back in. That's if all goes to plan and they come out. Hopefully they will want to venture out, but it's new to them, so they may not straight away. And then tomorrow we're going to herd them right round the house and to the greenhouse, and that's going to be in this video as well. So what we're going to see tonight, we're going to let them out, and I'll show you guys if they come out. I'm going to show you guys their first run in the garden, because I'm going to be building their pond. That's the last thing I have to do. And then tomorrow we're going to herd them all the way around the house to the greenhouse, and then we're going to herd them all the way back, and you're going to see all that in this video. Let's get on with it. Another thing I want to quickly update you on, the door's open by the way, but this duck, which is actually closest to the door right now, the little brown one, has a problem with its legs. So it is a common problem with runner ducks that some of them don't develop great legs. However, I think that's a combination of that, but it's also got hurt at some point, and you can see it is struggling. So we'll have to see what happens with that one. I guess we'll just have to hope it's a male, because like I've said before, we're not keeping the males forever, and we'll be keeping the hens as long as we can. You can see their adult feathers are fully grown in. Anyway, let's hope they head outside soon, and I'm going to get building this pond. Guys, it is time to bring the ducks back inside. I was going to do this with a long lead just in case anything bad happens. However, in Storm we trust. So I couldn't find my long lead, so we're just going to go for it. I normally have pretty good control of Storm, so in Storm we trust. Walk on. Slut, lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Good girl. Here. Walk on. Lie down. Walk on. Lie down. Steady. Lie down. Here. Come by. Lie down. Good girl, Stormy. Walk on. Walk on. Here. Come by. Walk on. Lie down. Good girl. Walk on. Lie down. Here. Come by. Good girl. Walk on. Lie down. Walk on. Here. Come by. Good girl. Here. Come by. Good girl. Walk on. Lie down. Wait. Walk on. Walk on. Good girl. Here. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Lie down. Here, here. Come by. Walk on. Good girl. We've got one in. Come on. Walk on. Here, wait. Walk on. Leave it. Here. Away. 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 Walk on. Walk on. Away. Away. Walk on. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Walk on. Guys, that was a bit of a first attempt. It wasn't too bad. We got them to the front. We had a bit of difficulty just getting them in the door. I think we need to block this off, and then we also had one duck go into the neighbour's garden because there's actually a big hole here that I haven't noticed before, right beside the coop. But oh well, it wasn't a bad first attempt. No ducks were harmed, which is the main thing. And the more that we do it, the better we'll get, and the more Storm gets to understand that she needs to get them in the door and not just press them against the fence, the better it'll go in the future. So that was our first little attempt. We'll see what happens herding the ducks all the way around the house tomorrow and into the greenhouse. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So guys, it's time for the big duck herding around the house. The other dogs are shut in the kennel so there's no accident, and me and Storm are going to herd the ducks all the way around the house to the greenhouse so they can clear out some slugs. Lie down. Lie down. Away. Away. Steady. Away. Lie down. Here, here. That'll do. Come by. No, come by. Good girl. Here. Here. Steady. Lie down. That's the one with a bad leg, guys. We might leave it behind if we can. Here, that'll do. Away. Lie down. Here, here. Come by. Lie down. Here, 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 here. Here. Stay. Here, here. Lie down. Here. Wait. Lie down. Walk on. Steady. Lie down. Walk on. Lie down. Walk on. Lie down. Walk on. Lie down. Stay. Stay. Hup. Lie down. Stop. Lie down. Walk on. Lie down. Lie down. Walk on. Lie down. No. Lie down. Here. Here. Wait. Lie down there. Here. 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 Lie down. Here. Come by. Lie down. Here. That'll do. That'll do. Lie down. Steady. Here. Here. Lie down. Lie down. That'll do. That'll do. Here. Steady. Lie down. Here. Wait. Here. That'll do. Come by. Lie down. Walk on. Here. That'll do. Come by. Come by. That'll do. Here. Right. Back. Good girl. Good girl. Here. 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 Good girl, Storm. Good girl. Right. No. Leave them. Lie down. Guys, so they've been in there for about an hour or so it's time to take the gang back. Away. Here. Away. 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 Away, Storm. Away. Away. Steady. Come by. Lie down. Walk on. Wait. Away. Steady. Away. Good girl. Here, here. Away. Walk on. Steady. Wait. Lie down. Wait. Walk on. Steady. Hit, hit, hit. Lie down. Walk on. Steady. Enough. Lie down. Wait. Lie down, Storm. Lie down. Dolly. Good gal. Good gal. Good gal. Guys, it's time for the last one. We're going to put the ducks back into the coop right now so that I can get the car out the drive. Come by. Come by. Come by, Storm. Come by. Come by. Lie down. Come by. Lie down. Steady. Come by. Lie down. Steady. Come by. Lie down. Steady. Walk on. Come by. Steady. Good gal. Good gal.